This is the MagSafe and Magnetic Foldable Pocket Tripod by Masenka. I'm going to show you real quick what all it comes with, a couple of the attributes I really like about it, and then some real world application to where this would come in very handy. First, when you get it, it comes in this great carrying bag, and then it has instructions. It has these two little Allen wrenches that are for adjusting the tripod, which are awesome that it comes with that. You don't have to worry about getting that yourselves or not having them. It comes with this little magnetic ring, so if you aren't using it with an iPhone or something that doesn't have that MagSafe option, you can just put this to that and it works just the same. It magnetizes to the tripod. Let's go into the tripod itself. First, when I open this up, I love the look. It looks great when you're using it. I really like also that it is fully adjustable. So you have all of these little screws on the side, kind of hard to see, but that's what this Allen key comes in handy for. So if you take the smaller one, you can adjust how tight this is. So say you're trying to adjust this and it's kind of hard to turn. Take this Allen key, you just loosen it a little bit. Now you can use it a lot better. Say you don't like it as loose, just take your Allen key and you just tighten it. Now it's not as loose. Now this is a tripod, but also it's great for kind of holding it as kind of like a selfie stick. So you attach to that. I can hold it out like this, kind of a selfie stick way. And then just as easy, you can turn it into a tripod without having to take your phone off. So now it is in tripod. You can do that if I am maybe filming on a table or whichever way you're filming. If you need to film kind of, you can use a front-facing camera as well. I like this, so if you're opening stuff, you can film it that way. Great option for that. Also, this part right here is magnetic, so you can magnetize this to anything that's metal. So I'm going to show you a couple options of how I'm going to do that in a little bit. Another feature I really like about this is that you don't only need, it's not just for iPhones, you also have this little screw here on the back that you unscrew, and so anything that has that normal screw here, like cameras, GoPros, action cameras, you just set it on there and then you can screw it in. Quick example, this is from a little light I like to use when I'm filming. So I can attach that here, say I need a little extra light, and it just screws on. And also, this is what the big Allen key is for this specific one here. So I can just tighten that on all the way, and now I'm good to go. Very stable, very nice to use. And then I like how when you're not using it, you can put it back. You don't have to leave it on here or hold it in your pocket or anything. There's a nice little holding spot for it on the handle here. Just screw that back in there. You never have to worry about not having it or leaving it somewhere. So now I'm going to show you real quick some examples of how I would use this, the magnetic part of it. I'm going to show you another awesome feature this has for kind of that adds to the versatility. There's this little orange part here on the back. It's a hook. If I can do it, and I can film things if there's nothing to set this on, or maybe it's not flat and you want to hang it from something, you can have this tripod work for that purpose as well. Just kind of, there you go. So if you need to film, something high up, this is another great way you can use this tripod. And then this kind of swivels all the way around, so it doesn't matter kind of how you have to hang it up. You can always change how it swivels, how you need to use it. Just great. Overall, it's very versatile and great. So just to show you, like I was saying, how there is this part here on the back that is magnetic. So you can magnetize it to anything that's metal. So maybe you're doing content in a bunch of different places or somewhere you can't really set the tripod down anywhere. This is great for that. Just like that, this part magnetizes to it. It's a very strong magnet, so I'm not worried about, my phone falling off. See, magnetizes very well. sometimes a little too well. So maybe you film content in like a garage or a mechanic shop and you don't really have a place to put a tripod. You know, there's usually tons of different metal items in there, and this is just an example of a metal cabinet. This magnetizes it to it very well, very sturdy, you know, great option for that. Maybe you do some content creation in the gym, also another great option. You know, there's tons of metal objects in a gym. This is attached to it perfectly. You can twist it so that way you can have it film your workouts, film your different content. Another great option. The final feature I really like about this is once you're done filming, doing your content creation, it comes in such a easy bag to put it in. Just throw your tripod in there, put your Allen wrenches back in this little plastic bag, just throw it in there with it.